Recapitulation. Hey, I want you to do this meditational exercise when you get the time. I can't believe I've never talked about this. It's called a recapitulation. Okay, so I learned this from Dr. Wayne Dyer. He was an amazing author. Look him up sometime. And he said, this is transformational. You're like, just get to the point. All right. So when you're waking up in the morning and you're groggy and you're just kind of waking up, and preferably on a Sunday or if you have a day off, do this meditational exercise. So I want you to go from right now in the very moment, and it could take an hour, it could take 30 minutes, 20 minutes, it could take up to 3 hours. I've actually done it a couple times where it took a full hour. Go backwards from right now to yesterday, to the day before, to last week, a couple weeks, a month ago, 6 months ago, last year. Go through each and every single day in your life that you remember, every single event, all the way back to 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, 6, and just relive it all, right? All the way back. Just play it like a reverse movie in your mind and in your emotions and experience it all while just laying there with your eyes closed. And go all the way back down to your childhood, right? And then go all the way back to the earliest moment you can remember. And then come back and fast forward every single life event all the way in great detail, all the way back to right now. And then open your eyes. And what it will do, it's like an NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. It's a technology that allows somehow energy and blockages to go all the way through, and it puts like a highway, and it just allows you to see everything from a whole new perspective of, wow, I got through all that stuff, and oh my God, and you can like dissolve like shame and guilt and fear and any of that stuff, and like, it's amazing. There's a ton of other exercises you can do, but I'll take it just for this. And that one thing, it could actually mature you and quantum leap your levels of like where you at. It can get you out of a spot and go to a whole new chapter of your entire life. I'm talking like it's a transformational experience if you allow it to happen. And you go, whoa, my life rocks. I did have a good life, or whatever it could be, like sometimes we get caught, and there's different timelines and segments of different types of our lives. I know somebody who's stuck, grown man, and there's a part of his psychology that's literally stuck as around about a 15-year-old boy, and he's just trapped there. And this is a grown man, right? And there are people they're trapped in some areas of the childhood. There's some people that trapped, again, maybe they had a bad breakup, or they made a big mistake, or maybe they were in a bad position, or maybe it was something really, really good, and they're just like, they're stuck. I don't know what that is. I'm not like a therapist, but kind of getting energy in those knots of the consciousness, or those neural knots are, because neurons that wire together, and these are actual like highways where there's bottlenecks going on inside of the energy meridians of either the brain, the chakras, the consciousness, or whatever it is, and to be able to break up that stuff and get energy flowing in there again can really blossom. So let me know if you like this video. Again, it's Keith Kalfas here, and I'm having visions that I'm having a breakthrough myself. I want to start a whole new YouTube channel that is like maybe this one or a new one that's completely motivational, transformational. Like, I'm hiring a videographer on Sunday, one of my friends who's a badass professional, and we're going out to downtown Detroit, and we're going to do sky, like drone, me walking, but like 4K. Like, I'm talking like it's going to look like a movie. And I'm going to finally because I've been working myself to death, and I'm finally going to start making these videos that I really believe and hope and got my fingers crossed that can just make a massive impact on YouTube. And this is what I wanted to do for a long time. Let me know what you think about that too. I want to touch millions of people with my message so bad. I believe that there's something. And what do you have inside of you that you believe? That you see, I can feel this thing is going to work, right? But, all right. My wife's upstairs on the phone gossiping. We've all got our own little weird habits. She does it every day. People who talk about other people and talk with people about other people talking about other people. That's, I think, all like, I'm not going to say anything. Oh my God. All right, peace.